Hey guys, Gary with Lacrosse. Today I got a video for you. It's been like 2 months since I've done a video. I decided I wanted to take a quick break from doing videos. It's a lot faster for me to post pictures on Instagram, and I've had tons of orders coming through, and then now it's going into the holidays, and me going to Vegas kind of set me back a little bit. But I've pretty much caught up, and I've got a couple more heads that I had to get done for the holidays as Christmas gifts, I guess. And after that, I should be back on a regular track for doing videos at the first of the year. So a couple that I just got done doing. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen them. Well, you'd have seen some sneak peeks, and you would have seen one or the other. So let's get to it. I'm trying to cover this up right here. All right, so here is a Johns Hopkins dyed Nike Lakota U. This is for a college player. So what I'm covering is actually the numbers, but what he wanted was he wanted the Hopkins logo in the center, so you can see right there, pretty detailed, and he wanted it black, faded down to the Carolina or that Columbia blue, faded down to the white. This head was a little tricky just because it's like a weird, it's not like the normal Lakotas where it's like a smooth glossy finish. It's got like a gloss and like a matte finish to it, so it kind of looks a little different, but it's not bad. Yeah, I guess it's a good head. I'm not really a fan of the Lakotas. I'm more of a, like I said, stallion fan. So, but there's one, and here is the other. So same thing. That's what I was posting on Instagram as the twins. So it's the same thing, black faded down to that Columbia, faded to the white. So there's that one, those two. And then probably one of my favorite, and what everyone else seems to like, my wife actually really loves it, is if you haven't known who Graham Gill is. Graham Gill played for the Naval Academy, and now he plays for Maverik United. He is a East Coast Dye sponsored player. I had talked to Greg, told him I was trying to see if I can find a pro player to sponsor for dyes, and he suggested Graham Gill, and it was perfect for me because of the fact that him being in the military. I wanted to try to get him on board. When I talked to him, he said that he was interested, but he's never really been into like the flashy heads and custom dyed heads and stuff like that. He's always been like a plain Jane kind of guy. They said he'd be willing to give it a shot and try it out. So I took what he had said to heart about it. So here I did kind of like a plain on the outside, and then went real flashy on the inside with that tiger stripe camo design that they have on their uniforms right now. So it was like a mixed up with it with all the camo, and like I said, I'll try to go plain on the outside and then try to bring a little bit of elegance to it. So here you've got Maverik, and then United done in some script, and then I just put random Maverik logos throughout it, put his number on the back, number 12, and then over here in script I put his name, Graham Gill, and then like I said, it's got the Maverik logos throughout. Something else I did, which when I posted the picture I call it the hidden treasure. I've seen before in the past these jewels falling off. I was able to pop the jewel off because I didn't want the water getting down behind it, and if the jewel would ever fall off, it would be a different color. So I popped the jewel off and actually put the Maverik logo just like one of these. So it's the neon green and black logo underneath, and then put the jewel back on. So if the jewel were to ever fall off, you'll still have a logo there. Just wanted to try that out. So it's got the LXM Pro logo on the top, and there you go. You can actually see the Pro, real thin lines. So without the proper lighting, it becomes harder to see. But this is probably one of my favorite. I liked how I like the script idea done to it that I did, and I like the the way the Maverik all turned out and the way the logos turned out. The logos themselves I had to actually design from scratch. All the images I could find of the logo weren't good enough for me to turn into a stencil, so I had to go in and actually physically design it. And so it's probably not to the exact same specs, but it looks pretty close to their specs, to the way that their logo is. So like I said, it was all done from scratch. That's what I got right now as far as the dyed head's done. I'm getting ready to put the last color on this Notre Dame dye that I'm doing for a repeat customer. He was the Jason Tinker was the guy that I did the Lexington Catholics head for. Something to look forward to towards for the new year. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more contests. Right now I've got a good supply of the Under Armour Charge 2s. So here we got the Under Armour Charge 2 high school spec, and then I got the Under Armour Charge 2 college spec. So I've got a good supply of them. Thanks to the guys at Under Armour and Team 22. If you guys didn't know, I mean, I didn't get to show the video, but I did post pictures up on Instagram as I was doing it. I did the 320 dies for Team 22 / Under Armour for the Aero Express Sports Winter League that they had going on. Did it all in about a week. Kind of drove me nuts. Had nightmares. I think I still have nightmares from it. So now I've got some credit with them. So I've been getting heads in the mail randomly. Another die I'm going to be working on is for my daughter, actually, for debate if I want to get it to her for Christmas or for her birthday. Would be a Wonder Woman die. And that is going to be on this Under Armour player, or sorry, a cert for the females. So kind of plan is to go with the Wonder Woman logo. It'll do like a red coming down here, and then I'm gonna do the whole stars like she has on her underwear, I guess you want to say, or shorts, whatever. Then do some stuff on the back, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can actually create a Wonder Woman herself, like an actual stencil of her herself to put onto it. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with all the female stuff. The only ones I've really ever worked with was the XTX Cruxes, and I actually kind of like, for a female, I guess from a female head standpoint, the way that this head is, has kind of like the same shape as like a Crux almost. It doesn't have that 10-degree offset. Seems really good, really stiff. The Cruxes, I know, tend to flex really bad after a while, but these are nice and stiff. So I got that, and then I gotta get this. I got a Jets head that I'm getting to do not a Jets like the NFL team. It's a female team down here called the Jets, and I'm doing a die with like a Jets themed die for that too, and that'll be on this one. So then I've got another new face-off head. I got another brand new Blade Pro that I'm gonna be dyeing up and getting that done. So other than that, hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, sorry for taking that 2-month break. I needed some. It just takes time to do the videos and edit it and get it all downloaded and all that stuff, and that was just taken away from me going in and doing my dies. So like I said, first of the year, look forward to me getting back on track with the normal routine of getting the videos out. I'm gonna try to get like 1 or 2 more out before the end of this year. Hopefully I can show off this Notre Dame die, and that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you got an Instagram account. Check me out on Facebook. I randomly post pictures on there too. And same thing with the Instagram. I post pictures all the time of like certain things. If I'm working on a die or something like that, or if I get a package in from somebody, I'll do that. And then I also do like random dumb stuff. So, but that's it. Hope you guys liked the video, and that's it. Check you out.